Our Portland's replacement of fossil fuel alternative fund has a differentiated approach on identifying companies which use nuclear technology to solve for the continued and accelerating growth in power demand, in energy demand. Given this intense focus, one might be tempted to pigeonhole this mandate into a specialized investment bucket. We would like to counter that view. Energy, in all of its manifestations, whether it's thermal or electrical, electromagnetic, mechanical, and so on, has an overwhelming impact on human activity. It is indeed central to our very own existence. Consider this: the steel and concrete in our buildings, the fabric in our clothes, the food we eat, the energy we use to travel. All of these are supported by sources of energy. And it follows that the more accessible and cost-competitive energy is, the better it is for our sustainable development. But our core of our energy mix currently sits overwhelmingly fossil fuel. At Portland, we embrace the view that nuclear is ideally positioned to lead to the replacement of the fossil fuels in our energy mix because of its attributes. It is reliable, it is scalable, it has low emissions, and it comes at a competitive cost. It follows, therefore, that over time, there will be a massive shift away from fossil fuels and likely towards more nuclear, a shift which we think it will take decades, perhaps even longer. We expect this to eventually lead to a massive build-out of energy infrastructure around nuclear, as well as supporting services. And we think that companies which are able to consistently deliver value towards this build-out will end up being well valued by investors. If you are reaching the same conclusion, we think it would make sense for you to consider allocating a material proportion of your portfolio to such a trend. Our Portland Replacement of Fossil Fuel Alternative Fund has been grounded in such a trend, and we're pleased to see that recent performance is well aligned with our investment thesis.